Live talk, y'all. I know we back with another daily video. Like I said, we gonna keep going day by day, get back into it. That's what my dad would want mom and me to do. So let's get straight to it. Today we gonna talk about why you should always stay humble. Because a lot of people can bring the kindness slash humbleness right out of you. You feel me? And some people even deserve it for you to not be humble at times. You feel me? But like I said, instead of getting right into it, I know you say you're supposed to always do the workout in right now, but like I said, we easing back on it day by day to get everything good. So instead of just throwing in the workout, we just gonna keep going with the video. And by the end of the week, by Friday, something like that, we be gonna got back into doing the workout. But like I said, make sure your body right, your health right, as always, as much as you can possible. I know sometimes we don't always want to eat or drink some healthy stuff, but it's better to be healthy because if you're healthy, you can keep your body and everything on the same page, and your mind and everything on the same page, and keep going. If you're not healthy, it eventually start weighing on your body, and when you get older up in the age, it's really gonna show. So that's what I'm saying on that one. But let's get straight on into it. You already know what time it is. So why you should always stay humble? Staying humble goes a long way in life, and it keeps you level-headed, you feel me? Because some people, some people was born with a silver spoon in their mouth, and they don't know what's left from a difference between the color red from a rose from the color red from a crayon, you feel me? And that's why I say that. It's because some people will let it get to the big head. Some people were born with a silver or gold spoon in their mouth, and then try to basically put down people that's not born with a silver spoon or gold spoon in their mouth when they get mad or upset or anything possible, you feel me? Like, this kind of like the saying goes, you got to kill them with kindness. And that's what I've also learned too from my family, that it's not all about being the violence. Violence is not really the way for a lot of things, because with the violence, you got to think about it, people. You doing violence all the time, at that point, most of the time, it's just gonna mean that you gonna get yourself caught up, the other person get caught up, and then y'all just both will lose. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you kill them with kindness. You keep going. Could kill them with kindness will hurt more than you kill them with the vengeance or with the revenge or flexing or whatever. Because let your acts speak louder than words. You feel me? You ain't gotta sit there and entertain none of the negative stuff, none of the negative people, none of the stuff that you don't want to go for, none of the stuff that you don't want to stand on, or none of the stuff that, should I say, you don't stand on for yourself or your own morals or anything. Because everybody should have their own morals. Everybody should always have their own rules, set of rules and goals that they stand on, they wouldn't cross. Now, I get it. It's life. Sometimes we do stuff out of love, do stuff out of blindness, do stuff for reasons. But at the end of the day, think about it before you do it. Because if you imagine they got using the other way around and that was happening to you, would you really like it? Because majority of people would be like, no, you feel me? And at least if you had common sense, you would be like, no. So I always remember that too, life talk, because staying humble goes a long way. It keeps your mind focused, it keeps your mind on the right track, the right path, and make you stay woke. These days, especially our Generation Z, you really can sit there and get lost. And that's a crazy thing is, but that's very true. You can get very lost in the world, and instead of you finding yourself a way, you gotta stick to your roots. Stick to your roots, people. You feel me? Like I was, like I said, for example, for me, I was losing my roots these last couple of years of surrounding myself or being around negative people, fake people that really wasn't slime or really down for me, or really want to have my back when hard times came about, or when I, needed comfort or whatever. Or it could be from anything on demand, you feel me? Stay 10 toes, never fold on yourself. Stay humble. Always, I repeat this 1,000 times more, always look out for yourself and the ones that care for you, you feel me? And they ain't there for you when you down and don't have nothing, or down when you going through stuff, or when life hits you, and they ain't down to help, then always make sure that they ain't really your friend. I always realize that, because it could be your day ones, it could be your ones you just met, it could be your wife, it could be your husband, it could be your girl, your boyfriend, your cousins, aunt, auntie, anything known to man. It could be an associate, work associate. Always watch out. It even can be an animal, you feel me? You never know. But like I'm saying, always stay humble no matter what life taught. We gonna keep this going each and every day. Tomorrow I is going back in on first shift. Like I said, 2 days off because of emergency room and everything. But we going straight back into it tomorrow, so I'm getting everything ready, getting everything prepared. And I want to say special appreciation for my mom, We're gonna get through this and everything day by day. And we know, and we're gonna do this in the name of ourselves, in the name of her husband and my father. And we're gonna get through this because that's what he would want us to do. And I appreciate everybody for always, all the people that did check in and give us prayers for me and my mom. And as I said, y'all always family in my book. 1,000 times over, infinity and beyond, that Buzz Lightyear stuff. And y'all already know what time it is. Always stay humble, kill them with kindness, let your goals and your actions speak louder than the words. Because when they see that you're going about and you're doing way better than they ever could do, and going harder and grinding, big boy grinding, you feel me? Not no little boy, it's a big boy grinding, a big girl grinding, not no little girl grinding. That's all that matters, you feel me? Surround yourself around the right people who really want to see you win at the end of the day. They really got your best interest in you at the end of the day. Really at the end of the day, if it came down to it, they'd do whatever it takes to make sure you good, make sure you safe, you feel me? And you do the same thing for them too. Doesn't mean you take it, they able to do stuff for you, but you don't do something in return, you feel me? Always do stuff in return, the best you possibly can. Don't sweat the past, because the past is gone, that's irrelevant. But your present and future, you can always change that. So always make sure you keep going hard, 10 toes, never fold, life taught you already know, stay humble as much as possible. Do not surround yourself around negative people, because they're just gonna bring you down too, they're gonna drag you down too. Just like I said, birds and feathers flock together, chickens swallow other chickens, and the bombs swallow other bombs, the drug addicts and the J's swallow other drug addicts and J's, and vice versa and anything else in life. So y'all stay tuned. We're coming back tomorrow with another daily video when I get off of work and get back in there nice and relax and everything. But let's get straight to it by dominating life. 2K23 and beyond, 2K23 my time, and 2K23 time. You already know, life's taught. Hope y'all keep coming back and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Go check out my newest video on my main channel, Life of JC. Of course, y'all know it's gonna be pinned and in the comments below. So check it out. You will subscribe on that too. And keep checking in daily for the live talk on this channel for the daily videos. We're going harder than ever, using motivation, using all the fallen soldiers that's with us today. And we're gonna keep going no matter what. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Always stay humble. And remember, stay humble, stay positive, because the good times are right around the corner. And don't be afraid to take that risk, a good risk. We all know right from wrong. Live talk. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. We'll be back with another video. Gang!